Great start already. Literally like 10 seconds in. Everything about my everything has been glitching out. I always have that second of like, how does video game play work when I start playing a game? I don't know why. Like, it takes my brain an extra while to understand what's happening. Because I always start out really slow. And I'm like, normally I'm like jumping around and shit. Why does that feel weird to me? And then I do it once and then it doesn't. I guess it's because I'm so used to playing Borderlands 2 compared to this game. Just on like my collective game time, I put more time into that game than this one. Even though it's probably the opposite on my PlayStation 4. I probably have way more time spent in the 3 sequel than 2. And it's not that I hate doing it, I just hate the fact it gets so hard to do it, which is farm in Borderlands 2. And really, the only thing that really does is just slow your death, because a lot of it is still RNG. Especially in the Destruct Peak. You can get randomized such shitty enemy combinations, especially in the areas where there are surveyors. It just gets stupid. The game is not balanced well in that regard. Should not be able to have the possibility of 2 badass surveyors spawning at the same time when there's also a possibility of none spawning. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I get the whole randomized thing, but when it's a thing that's like extra challenging and it takes like a good 5 to 10 minutes of gameplay just to get up to the part that will actually kill you really fast, it makes it a little less great. And it got to the point where everyone just abuses glitches to get through it on most characters. Except for Krieg, because Krieg you can't do the glitches with. Or the exploits. I guess you really wouldn't call them glitches because they're not. It's not like abusing some sort of weird mechanic that they didn't intend. A grenade and a rocket is meant to blow you back. You're just exploiting the fact that that can get you into areas you're not supposed to be and send you really, really far. It's only a glitch if the action that you're doing wasn't the intended effect of the thing that you're using. And I mean, rocket jumping probably wasn't the intended effect for the bada boom, but I'm just saying, like, rockets blow people back. That's just what a rocket does. It's just when you put 6 of them next to each other and then concentrate it in one tiny area on the ground, you get a lot more blowback than you would just shooting one small PD or Vladoff rocket at the ground. I'm so glad I got another one of these. What a great get. The fact it's a Rustler's version of it, too. And I believe it has a Jacob's grip. Or, sorry, not a grip. Stock. The grip on shotguns and stuff like that is where the little vertical grip is. But the stock, I'm pretty sure, is Jacob's. It looks like it... Wait, no. No. Actually, I think it's TD Org. Yeah, I think it's TD Org. That's more reload speed, though, so that's not necessarily bad. A Jacob's stock, I think, would be more crit, if I remember right. It's either that or more damage. I'm pretty sure it's slightly higher crit modifier. That's not fair. It's so fun using this gun, though. It really is. Just because of how strong it is. No, 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 no. That's not. Give me your help. Jeez. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so choky recently.
Hey.
Get your head out of the ground. Am I expected to shoot you when you're cheating like that? Damn it.
That's quality loot.
Nope. Nothing quality about that one. Excuse me. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's how you boy right there. Ooh, boy. That's how you become a boy. One time in Sheboygan, I boyed. And they didn't like me very much after that. You don't understand. It's not the actual name. Even though it is.
You can always trust the
Sheboygan is the place in America. I can't remember which. Is my stream even working right now? It's telling me your viewers may experience buffering. Yep, I should have known that would happen. Yeah. It happens whenever you kill an enemy when the particle effect triggers. Oh, no, the health is good. Never mind. Screen is fine. It probably just dipped for a second. My upload is really weird. Did it count my own playback? I didn't figure it'd count my own playback. It doesn't show me as a viewer when I have the chat up. Oh, wrong place. You cannot adapt to flare. You cannot become flare resistant, bitch. This gun is so good. What the fuck? Even from this distance, it does so much damage comparative to just a normal weapon. Like, what the shit? It has insane crit. Hold on, I just want to get like a regular weapon out of my inventory for a second. Let's just like shoot at him with this. Look at that damage. Look at how much lower that damage is. Even from a distance, the flare out damages it. It's ridiculous. This has a doll barrel on it, I think. Is that a doll barrel or is that a Tediore? It's definitely not Hyperion. That's a Malawan grip, which is fine because it's shock. That's a Hyperion stock. You can tell because the where the stock meets the receiver, it has the same like shaping into it, like right over here. But you can tell this isn't meant because it has like sharp angles on it. Yeah, I have no idea. Wait, no, that's a bandit barrel. Or a scav. I could tell by the little flaring on the barrel. It made it look a little bandity. And remember, this is a Femme Fatale class mod that I'm wearing right now. So that's like 30% SMG gun damage on top of my damage, and the flare still like wicked outperforms it. At least at medium to short range. This thing, of course, is accurate at any range you want to shoot it at. You just have to be good at tracking. Or maybe it's not bandit. Or is it? Is this a bandit barrel? It looked bandity, but I don't know now. After seeing it on that bandit receiver. I think it might be Tediore, like I thought. But then again, Tediore is nice and slim. I think this is an all-doll SMG. Oh wait, no, the stock is Hyperion.
And why should I?
Ah, come on, don't be like that. You can have some swell, locally made, too. Not that cheap imported crap.
New equipment, huh? Fine.
Shut your fish hole, you stupid cat. Time to fight for our amusement, Vault Hunter. Twiddle me to choose a game mode. Different prizes for different modes. Just like down at the Truxican Fair, where they totally rip you off with rigged games. Now we're talking. You can't take the heat. Get out of my country.
Hey, Mike. Is everything back on where you are? God damn it. Well. Oh, and Slam-a-Jam. Butt Slayers. Dude. Sounds like a shitty porno. Butt Slayers.
First wave. Treat 'em like Truxicans.
I slay the butts.
Now for the Vault Hunter.
Why do you just say Wi-Fi and not internet? I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I just wonder why. Like, you have internet that is Wi-Fi only? I didn't even know there was such a thing. All of my modems that I've ever had have Ethernet ports on them. I normally plug at least a couple things in. Just because being plugged in is more consistent. Sometimes there are weird frequencies which can interrupt Wi-Fi or disrupt Wi-Fi's signal strength. That's why you can sit in the same place with Wi-Fi and have the speed vary.
But there's always more.
Protect me!
Damn, dude. Guess I gotta play this a little bit more seriously than using a shitty SMG like that. What is with all these random people on PSN? I'm not trying to play Borderlands 2 if that wasn't obvious, man. This is not Borderlands 2. Also, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole when you say that. Borderlands 2. This is the pre-sequel. Not only did I get a flare, it's a rustler's flare. So it has the damage of a quad now. It has the damage of a quad with no additional pellet prefix. Because it has 17 pellets. I don't have another quad on me, I don't think. Yeah, see, this quad actually has less pellets than the flare, and the flare is only a double barrel. So good. I wish I got this one on my Jack. You wouldn't believe how effective this would be in the hands of Jack, where I could just fucking just rail an enemy down like it didn't exist. And you want to know who I got it from again? I got it from EOS. Oh, thanks, dude. Woo! Dude, up until recent playing this game, I had never gotten a flare before, ever. My first time seeing this gun was on my Jack playthrough. So, I didn't even know this gun existed until I got it. And now I've gotten it twice in like the span of a couple weeks. And it's like one of the rarest guns because it's technically non-farmable. But EOS can drop any gun that's a legendary, so you never know what you're gonna get, really. I just happened to get the fucking ultra luck. I couldn't believe it myself. I just sat there like looking at the screen like what the hell, because I saw it fly out of him and I saw the vertical grip on it like the second it flew out of him, and I was just like, oh, so amazing. Dead Adventures. Party Popper. Bing, bing. I love the sound it makes. Sounds like one of those little blow things. Peer-to-peer shield sharing. I still have not put that thing away. Now my inventory is filling up. She has so many good class mods, though. Except for this one. Honestly, I don't know why I'm keeping this, because this thing is fucking garbage. Bye. Garbo. Garbo loading is what they call that. Let's shoot this thing. I wonder if it's actually usable. I never actually tried, like, using it consistently. On Jack, you could probably make this work with a cryo. Well, like, Malawan infusion. You could probably make it work. Oops. Forgot to activate that mutator machine, dude. Like, dude. Super jump? Why couldn't it be super jump and slam? Make it something good. That's fine. Oh. Why do I always forget to do that? There we go.
Let's get this meow started.
Yeah, but the Celestial Doppelganger makes it so you don't get infinite ammo. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It doesn't have far range. Does it hit things?
I got this hat.
Can it hit things? Oh, there we go.
Nothing can get through my shield.
Vladoff barreled Malawan pistol is pretty good. The only reason I know it's a Vladoff barrel is because all Vladoff barrels spin. If you didn't know that. I knew that before I even knew about the whole parts thing, is that the barrels that spin were faster shooting than the ones that weren't. I picked up on that within like the first couple hours of playing the game because I just happened to find like 3 different spinny guns. And then I found, I think one of the first like really good guns I found was a Vladoff barreled Malawan sniper rifle that was shock variety, and that thing absolutely annihilated the fuck out of the enemies. It was purple. I can't remember what prefix it was. That's just the first gun I remember really liking. You always remember the first gun you found that you really liked. The first gun where you're like, this gun will kill. Dude, your hard noggin is getting on my noggin. It's getting on my egg noggin. It's not even Christmas.
No more meow for you.
It's like Christmas morning. Swap back to the flare because it's too good. It's so good. Why is it that good? I'm not even a gun damage build or a crit damage build. And it's still like the best freaking thing I have in my inventory besides the Nukem Flacker glitch. Who decided that that was okay? I break the fire rate cap. I forget that. Oh man. If only I was using a mouse. Or, sorry, I said break the fire rate cap. I mean hit the fire rate cap. It's so hard to hit it with the Jacobs, though. And consistently fire at the same time at moving enemies like a badass psycho. Oh my god. I don't even want to try. Just hurt my arm trying to do it. Hey, Unsoaring Galaxy. Sorry, I was sort of focusing on the ridiculousness. You left right before I found the flare. Well, I didn't found it. I got it from EOS, but... I mean, I did find it, but I got it from him. And it's near perfect. The only thing I think is bad about it is I think it has a TDOR grip. I mean, sorry, not a TDOR grip. I said this earlier. A TDOR stock on it. because it's all squarey. It doesn't like really fit with the Jacobs. I don't know, but I'm guessing that's not a Jacob stock. It looks like TDR, which would increase reload speed. It has the amount of pellets as a quad, though. It has the same amount of pellets. Well, it has one more than a normal quad and two less than a practicable quad / whatever the prefix is for others, because I always forget. I only know the Hyperion one because the word is so unique. Alright, that's good. Reload speed is always good. Less downtime with Jacobs makes them a lot more effective. I mean, you just saw how the combat ends up for most enemies when they get on the other side of this weapon. But again, like I said, this weapon is not good on all characters. I just happened to get it on the 2 characters it's decent on. Dude, I don't even know, like, the percentile of people who have probably seen this, let alone get the Rustlers version of it, is probably one of the lowest percentiles in any of the games. There's probably less Rustlers Flare than there is Cobras. Just because even if you grind for them, you're still not going to get a Flare every time you get a Legendary, and even when you do finally get a Flare, it's almost not, like, never guaranteed to get the Rustlers. I rarely ever see Jacob's Rustlers to begin with. You know what? You know what? You need to turn these things off or else it'll glitch it out. I learned that. If you leave this area and there's a chest in one of the things and you don't, like, reset it back to normal, what will happen is the chest will get stuck and then it'll be there when you come back and there's nothing selected, and then when you go to select something it won't make a chest appear. Well, time to glitch.
Missiles locked! Targeting routine initiated!
Braced and ready.
Showtime! No! A torrent god!
It's not actually that effective. But I think that's because it's a bad, I think it's a low-level nukem, so I don't think it's...
No coming back from that.
It's also because I don't have any additional gun damage or anything like that. Hell, even if I had... what the hell is it called? Gun kata, I'd be way better off. But it's still way more effective than trying to kill him normally. I don't even try anymore. If I have the tools to flak or glitch him, I'm gonna flak or glitch him. Because fuck fighting him for 30 minutes. It's relatively easy to get both a flacker and a nukem in this game, so...
Backup units incoming! One-shot counter!
What is... This is why you need weapon speed.
Defend
kill without my shield. Fight for me, minions.
Nope.
I would ever. So what does that mean?
Get nuked.
Increasing hatred levels to the maximum.
Oh god, I glitched my game out. Yep, glitched my game out. My enemies are now permanently stronger. The way I can tell is how much it takes to kill one of these swarmers. Oh, well that went to the center of the map. That's great. That's totally not, like, obnoxiously loud. Help! Help! God damn it, now I have to do the rest of the fight with this fucking sound. Nope.
Look into my eye.
Shield me!
I'm saying I'm not gonna get a legendary this time. That penetrates my shield.
Discharging laser.
I had nothing I could do there. Get one. Yep, there we go.
A big mistake.
Yep, I did, by not killing you as soon as you spawned again.
Answer to your work!
Shut your dill hole. Dicks. Get up there.
You'll have to do better than that. Say hello to my little friend.
I need a new Nukem. I think my Nukem's only like level 51 or something. Level 50, yeah.
You trying to be a hero? You're not a hero. I know what you've done. I've seen it all firsthand through this claptrap's eye.
I am worth 1,000,000 of you. A trillion.
Pathetic. Truly. I suppose I'm lucky an imbecile like yourself doesn't simply stand there drooling down your front.
Turn off the sound effects. Farming for a Cobra is just killing enemies in the same area for hours on end. And those enemies never get any easier, and you never get better at killing them any faster than you did before, because they're fucking stupid human enemies, and the only way to counter the goddamn shitters is to put on a sham. I hate it. At least if you want one that's like OP8 or some shit. I'm gonna be in for a hell of a ride trying to get that.
Shield up!
I can kill without my shield.
I know this probably is like really weird to listen to without sound effects, but trust me, you don't want to hear what the sound would be like when multiples of those effects are going on. Who the dicks is shooting at me? Here, we can listen to what it sounds like after we get some loot. See? I was right. I know the RNG. I am a wizard. The wizard. You know what that's referencing? Probably watch a little bit too much TV like I used to.
Yes. Awesome loot.
I don't watch nearly as much TV anymore just because I'm playing more video games. Yeah, here, you want to listen to it? Wait, what the hell? I guess muting the game and then unmuting the sound effects fixes the glitch. I mean, it fixes the sound part of it, which, I mean, I don't care about a giant beam of lightning. It happens because when, and this is just my theory, again, I'm not a game developer, I'm just going to guess how they have it programmed, but I assume it's because when the vibrapulse hits an enemy and it does one of the checks to see if it's going to send out one of the beams, if there was an enemy there to send a beam out to, but the enemy died in like one of the same frames where that like thing was triggering, and the enemy that you also triggered it from died, then it sends the giant bolt of lightning out to the middle. If it was an enemy that it was going to connect to, but the main person that you shot first died, then it just leaves a tiny little bolt of lightning connected in between where the two enemies were. But again, that's just my guess. It's just a guess. I don't know game development, but I mean, I do know, like, some stuff about game development. I'm not, like, completely retarded in that regard. Because obviously that's what the game does when you shoot this weapon. Because it's not 100% chance every single time you shoot it. It's like a random tick. And every single time the gun shoots, it goes for a chance to shoot out an additional beam. And when it checks to see if there is another enemy, like in the coordinate range or the unit range, I don't know what the actual distance is, like the Nova radius. It says 1,332, but 1,332 of what? In-game inches? Like, there's nothing that actually tells you how big that, like, unit of a circle is. But in case you're wondering, that blast radius right here is about, it'd be about here from me, would be about the edge of it. It's ridiculously big. Here, I'll sap my own shield real quick. See, you can see it end right about there. And that's just from experience of liking to use cryo Nova shields. I rarely ever use Nova shields in Borderlands 2, but the fact in this game that a cryo Nova means that every enemy normally that gets hit by it is frozen, it's a total other level of gameplay element. It's like, I was talking to I wasn't talking to a dude. I was replying to a dude's comment on a YouTube video I was watching about Borderlands. It was a video that was cryo was coming to Borderlands 2 PC through a mod, and the mod maker had already gotten part of it working. And the thing I was trying to tell the dude is, like, cryo, it's not good on bosses, but the thing it does have as a major upside is the fact it can completely immobilize an enemy. Like, if you, for example, got a cryo pimpernel that shot a rain of cryo bullets around it with Malawan parts, so it had like a fucking 60% chance to slag an enemy, then, or to cryo the enemy, then you could basically shoot it at a group, cryo every single one, pull out a fire or whatever normal gun that you want to shoot, and then boom, you kill all of those enemies and they don't even get to fire a single bullet at you. You probably wouldn't even need to use the sham all the time. Because you'd be able to stop enemies from doing their actions, which is one of the problems that Borderlands 2 has in general, is that you can't control or manipulate the enemies outside of random bullet stagger, which, if you didn't know, is random. Which is why it can sometimes happen right after another, and then you could shoot an enemy for like 30 fucking seconds and not stagger him once. It's bullshit. Well, hold on. I need to put my controller down for a sec. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm here, but I'm gonna smoke a bowl real quick, just so I don't feel like shit after a while. Let me mute my mic for just one sec. I am here though, so if you have any questions or anything, I can answer them. Sorry, I was coughing really badly. I didn't want to turn my mic on. But, I don't know what that pistol is, to be honest. I've never had it before. I don't like to judge stuff till I have it, because I do try to experiment with stuff a little bit before I go, oh yeah, it's trash. Because there are certain guns which have, like, not necessarily bad effects, but they aren't desirable effects except in certain situations. Like, for example, a shotgun that I thought was terrible, but is actually pretty damn good, is the Teeth of Terramorphous. I literally sold that gun to the vendor in Terramorphous' area because I thought it was bad when I shot it a couple times. And I did that live on stream. Already, see, that one's not to the center of the map because it had something to connect to, like I was saying. But the thing I shot at died, which was the thing that was floating in the air. I think my theory is at least decently close to being correct. Here, let's test for real if this fixes it, because it happened twice. Nope. For whatever reason, that doesn't always fix it. We just gotta get far enough away from it, I guess. It already created 2 particle effects. It happens more when you have really, really fast fire rate. If you just use it normally on a character without insane fire rate, that won't happen half as often. But if you use it on, like, Athena, as you see, because your fire rate is so fast and it triggers the effect so often, it just makes it... Oh my shit. What even is your hitbox? I don't understand how I hit you sometimes, and then other times I miss you completely. I don't get it. No one fully understands. I think the only way to describe his hitbox is a shelf. It's just what it is. It's just like a multi-layered shelf with objects cluttering that shelf that also have hitboxes. It's definitely one of the weirdest fucking things in a video game, hitbox-wise.
I know what you've done. I've seen it all firsthand.
Maximizing
hostility! What game is the Proletarian Revolution pistol in? Is that a Borderlands 1 pistol? That's what it sounds like. I know it's probably not, but that's what it sounds like. Man, all this gun does is glitch. It's not even a glitch gun, and it glitches more than actual glitch guns glitch. When glitch guns glitch gun glitch gun, glitch gun glitch, glitch gun. You get your ditch done in a glitch gun. Like what? That didn't hit him? That's what I mean. Like what is... Whoa. What is that? But I hit him here.
You have to do better than that!
I think I'm doing pretty good.
I can deal with...
That didn't hit it? Figure shooting the gun that shoots like a fucking million bullets at once would kill it.
Genius like myself should have to and yet so completely oblivious to that fact.
I'm surprised that killed that. I was like, is it gonna hit it? That's why I hesitated to shoot there. So I was like, is it even gonna hit it this close? That thing got deleted. Get out of here, kiddo. That was a dumb idea, dude. Actually, he's smoking crack. I didn't even die to his laser. I died to the shitty little thing chasing after me. Oh, there we go. There's a global one. I'm gonna nickname that the global glitch. That's the global one, and then the other one's the social one. What is you doing? Dick cheese. There we go. Right in the gooch. Right in the H gooch. If you didn't know what to call the center bottom of an H, it's the H gooch. Great. What color is it? Is it a legendary? Oh my god. It doesn't have overload though. It's got the same prefix as my flare on my other character. Hunting. A Vladoff barreled Vladoff pistol. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. That's another one of the guns that I've just not seen. Because a lot of the guns are technically stupidly rare in this game. They're rare, but not in the same way that other things are rare. They're rare in the sense that it's not likely for a single player to come across all of them, but it's likely that a player will come across at least one of them. If you know what I mean. Like one of the extremely rare weapons. Acquiring it through a world drop or through a chest. Some of them can't even drop in chests, I believe. Some of them are literally grinder only. In the pre-sequel. What kind of kid am I? Who am I kidding? I need to test that on actual normal enemies and not Eclipse.
The galaxy is mine for the taking!
Oh my good golly gosh. I fucking held square. I do that sometimes and I don't know why. What a dumb cuck.
I will utterly destroy you!
I'll give you a view into... What is this jump pad's deal, dude? Like, now, I ain't jumping. Ain't getting no dance. Get your dick shocked, dude. You wanna know what a jock shocker is? It was obviously super effective. Now where do I get myself one of them second win them theirs? Hey there, bud. Alright.
I can kill without much eating hot full time!
Nice, dude.
Superior systems. How embarrassing. Mr. Nice Trap. Re-engaging H-Source. Upgrade force!
What is this jump pad's problem, dude? Someone beat that jump pad up as a little kid.
Prepare to get moonshot on! Moonshot cannon! Fire! You'll have to do better than that!
I think I'm doing just fine.
Control here!
I'm invincible.
I hope all the hate here. It's my will. Let's throw around.
The thing I like about Jack is, with Jack, you can tell where he's going to spawn, because the compound interest money symbol stays flying in the air even when he's gone, because his, like, hitbox stays actually in place in the game even after the boss fight is over. And you can still hit it, which is the weirdest thing. Like, damage will show up even though it's extremely low damage for whatever reason. It's bizarre as fuck.
Trying to be a hero? You're not a hero. I know what you've done. I've seen it all firsthand with this claptrap power.
Can you challenge me? A perfect responsible stream!
I don't know why I keep shooting, fool. You can't get rid of me that easily. I'm fast, and yet so completely oblivious to that fact.
The legendary, or the badass glitches can drop a legendary. I know that much, too. I always try to kill them as fast as I can. Dick sneeze.
Violence?
You damn shrivel dick donkey.
You'll have to do better than that!
Do your work!
Dang it, dude. You're being all stingy. I don't like it when you're stingy.
Yes. Awesome loot.
A little stinge. A little mongrel. What a little mung bean. Wait, does that do less damage? It does. It does. Oh, that's because that's a grace and that's a vexation. Vexation has lower mag size, higher damage. Grace, higher mag size, lower damage. gentle home security. Let's go. There's some pellets. There's a quad right here. Take over crowd pleaser. What a gross looking gun. I need to do UVHM holodome.
Missiles locked! Targeting routine initiated!
Another quad. What a quad. I'm a quad man now. Quad girl. Quad! Quad! Technically, the flacker is a quad too. I didn't pick up the other quad. I should have picked it up. I could fill my inventory full of quads. I want bar quads as well. I also want quad ATVs. I like my things in fours.
He's a far worse villain than I would ever be. So what does that mean?
Oh, you dillweed. I'll make sure you die.
I don't know why a genius fight myself would have to start with an instant.
Thanks for the boost.
And another one's gone. So completely oblivious to that fact.
Thanks. See ya, you're gonna disappear.
Can't you see it? Futile!
No.
This here's mouth, and that's just my room.
I'll get the legendary from one of those badass glitches eventually.
Welcome your attack, fool.
Did you stop the reinforcements?
Trying to be a hero? You're not. I know what you do. I've seen it all firsthand through this claptrap tower.
You made a mistake! A big mistake!
You Grillby.
I'm back and ready for more.
Just die already.
Protect me.
I will destroy you for that! I can kill without my shield! You have to do better than that!
Not health. $500. No legendary. Two-time ender. Is that a reference to the Ender games? Pointy ender. Well, it's time for Quad Man to go.
Wasn't so hard, was it? Touch that panel on the
A cryo quad? A Jaco quad?
You want me to cross your legs or something? This is definitely
Jaco wubs. Jacobs. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's all I can do is laugh. That's why I like the pre-sequel. Look at that. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? Look at it. I'm sorry. Not funny.
Give me something to grind here so
doll, baby. You better bet we're the kind of person to find the shooterang. I found it twice on my jet. No way I'm getting rid of my quiets. Bow, bow, bow. I'm sorry. I apologize. Surely this will cryo people. I like using all guns. Here, we're gonna drain our moonstone stock in like 5 buys here. 1, 2, 3. Actually 4. Actually, never mind. I thought I had a 50. But I guess I already leveled that up. Get that 12. Get that 8 in the bank. Get this 20. And then I'll find 2. I need to put that pandemic away. It's like the Hive, but in the form of a grenade. It shoots like shitty homing grenades out of it. It's not nearly as good. It's just like a really shitty, dumbed down version of it. Why did that go in? Oh, it went into my bank because my inventory was full. Unless I put it in my bank like an idiot, being like, oh yeah, I'm saving this legendary. People aren't gonna believe what I got. Fucking what? Come on. There's gotta be moonstone in something. I always find moonstone in these things when I'm just randomly going through and not trying to find moonstone. But when you actually try to find moonstone in these things, it never happens. That's how it works in every video game. Try to find something, doesn't work. When you're trying to find something else, that's when you find the something that you were looking for when you were trying to find the other something that you were looking for. Video games. At least video games with RNG loot. Which I don't necessarily hate. Like I said, I think people made it seem like people didn't like RNG loot, but that's half of their reward about it, and one of the reasons why I don't really like Destiny that much. Just because of the way the RNG loot is in that game. It just is less fun to acquire. There's less thing drops on ground and then you're like, oh yeah, sick, dude, that's like the gun I was looking for, dude. Like, look at that. You know. Have I got that trophy yet? Oh, damn it. He walked away. Why'd you walk away, buddy? I don't think I've gotten that trophy yet. Or not trophy. That badass rank. I can't remember how to get it. Oh, yep, there we go. If you didn't know about that badass rank. That little badass thing that you can do. If you dance with him when he's on the dance floor, it'll give you that. Sick, dude. Double skins. If only I was actually in a casino, that would have been pretty decent. I wish that they had made it where if the person who rolled the 777 already had all the skins unlocked, it would stop giving them to you. Just give me money back. I wouldn't even give a shit if it was just a waste of money when you got the 7s. I'd rather have it than have it fill my inventory with skins that I am forced to pick up to re-roll the machine. Because they're obviously going to have slots in the third game. So that's something they definitely need to not do. Don't dedicate an entire roll in the slot machine to skins that literally take like 6 rolls of that to get all of them. Snowball is better and probably more effective in gameplay if you're just trying to use a regular gun and not have to weapon swap all the time. The mining laser, though, is super duper good if you get if you're lucky, like I was when I was doing my True Vault Hunter mode. If you're lucky and get a corrosive one. Oh wait, no, that was on my Jack. I think I got a corrosive one. But anyways, it's super good for killing what's his name? The flying dude. The Kampf jet. That's what I always just call him. RK5. There you go. The snowball functions like the fastball grenade, if you didn't know. It is the fastball grenade, just cryo only. It's super duper good. It's super pooper duper scooper. I need a shock quad. Just the quad person. I wish I could have like 500 shotgun ammo. I really do. And just all shotguns. All quads. In every slot. Get your quad on. I wish other games had quad shotguns. It's not like it's highly preposterous that it exists to begin with. The recoil should be like this. And then your character should fall backwards onto the ground. Man, that thing reloads fast. Like, just imagine that in the face of an enemy when they're frozen. They're gone. They're deleted from the game. Just... It's crazy how low recoil it has. Considering there's no such thing as a doll shotgun, so there's no, like, doll parts. Boom. Boop. See, that's what I mean. It's just like a bunch of shitty skins I just filled my inventory with. This has a perfect error code. It's got all four. Give me something good to get. Give me something good to use. I wanna use a freaking gun. Give me a legendary. Come on. This roll. Right now. Oh, I was close though. I was feeling it. I was just getting that juju, but it was just a purple. It wasn't a legendary. 3 Marcus heads. Marcus. If you're wondering who I'm referencing when I say it, like, when I say Marcus like that, there's a YouTuber, I can't remember his name. He's Italian, if I remember right. But he does like these Dark Souls. I think he uses Source Filmmaker. He uses some sort of like filmmaking program. Or not filmmaking program, but like some sort of program where he can just plop the models in. So I assume he's using Source. Either that or someone's Gmod recreations of the areas or things. Hold on, I'll look up one of his videos to find his name so you can look it up if you want to. But anyways, he has a video where he says, Tarkus. And just the way he says it, stuck with me out of most of the things in his videos. It's a video where the entire thing is centered around the fact that Vati Vidya, who is like a very, very popular Souls lore YouTuber, commented on one of their videos. It's really fucking funny. You can't understand any of it if you don't speak Italian, but... Well, yes, it is Italian. Hold on. Look up, the video is, the guy is called The Pruld. P-H-E-P-R-U-L-D. The Pruld. And the video, one of my favorite videos by him is called I'm Into the Abyss. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to it right now. If you like Dark Souls things, anyways. You won't understand anything about it. But you can turn the subtitles on. Ancora buio. That shit is so hilarious.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Hold on, I think I can actually link it in my own chat. I should be able to anyways, right? Yeah. I don't need to link it, I mean, you can look it up if you want. I was just making sure I could. There's way better video about Dark Souls than Dark Souls is actually a game. Just saying. That'll piss a lot of people off. Personally, I think Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 1 are all in the same like league of a game, but I think the games that stand out as having the most unique character are definitely Demon Souls and Bloodborne. They have the most unique feel and weirdness when you play them. A lot of the animations I miss from Demon Souls, being a person that really loved Demon Souls after a while. That's a game that it took me a long time to get into, and a long time to understand some of the things about it. Though I still could not tell you exactly how world tenancy works. If you know what I mean. Sorry, I'm still here. I'm just looking up some stuff. I'm gonna watch my monthly Fesh Pints of Blair. I will link that one. Just in case you wanted to see it. I'll be watching it. I'll be listening to it in one ear.
I'm Athena. I was relating the present company's story of how Jack rose to power.
Hello, visitors!
I can't read.
A holographic projector dimension. My name is 8010-TP, but you can call me Holotrap, and I will be your deconstructing guide through the simulation.
Let me through the door. Damn it.
That means follow me.
Aww, we missed how Jack made the motors. Athena, do it again.
I've already told it twice. I'm not...
Please! Death Truck really wants to hear it. That is answers
All right. We had just gotten to the Helios space station to find another tank.
Wait, is this gonna be a long story?
Yeah, just give us the blunt stats.
The what?
You know, the short, important parts of this long, obnoxious novels you read in school.
Yeah, the parts we shot people, killed stuff,
And made robots.
and blew up Jack's favorite toy.
Fine.
Why is that shit so funny?
We'll need to start the simulation from inside the arena.
Oh, cool. Jump pad.
It has no
Deadlift
reason
was
being that
obsessed with
funny.
jump pads. The only way we could beat it was to join it.
Yeah, jump pads.
I guess it's extra funny to me too because I've seen like every single episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air like 20 to 30 plus times. close. Get air shot. Damn it! You ass cheese!
Reach is not an option. A tough decision.
Damn it. No nuke. No nuke 'em. Spooks. Uncle Funkle. God fucking damn it. No.
Do you like my new chassis? I designed it myself. If you'll return to the arena, I will reset the simulation for you.
Oh my god, it's a Mongol. I didn't even know that existed in this fucking game. I don't even have enough money to buy that. I'm gonna take a screenshot. What the fuck? Like, come on, dude. Huh? The Mongol is in the pre-sequel. I can't buy it. God damn it, dude. What do I even do about that? Why is the flare worth so little? I didn't never notice that. It's worth so little. What? They're all the same level. This is lower level. Oh my god, I took a screenshot of it. So, yeah. Fucking it's so aggravating. Can I collect enough weapons in the arena? Is the real question. Those are Eddie money drops.
You'll need to start the simulation from inside the arena. There's a hollow button. You need to do to hit what you usually do to buttons.
Maybe if more of the enemies actually dropped items. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna get enough money to buy that. 7 million. I need like 36 to 40 guns. And those would be good quality guns. Most of the ones I have are shit.
had the help of Gladstone, the scientist. We also had a top-of-the-line militant AI named Elizabeth.
What happened to her?
We had to replace her personality. It was not a proudest moment.
I could never. Never, never, ever.
Don't be alarmed. I found a background program called Moonshot.exe. I think it moonshots letters in for Helios. Maybe. I don't know.
Hey, hey, wanna give my turn a personality?
I'm thinking, thirst for blood, like romance novels.
Goober. That looks goobery. Yeah, I knew this would take way longer than the amount of time. There's no chance. There's no chance, and I didn't even get anywhere close to enough items. 800,000 to 7 million. No chance. No chance at all. Not unless I've sold my entire inventory. Which I don't plan on doing for a module that I'm not going to use. It's way faster to move around using the jump pads, even if it takes the extra second to slam the thing.
So, if I'm see-through, can you see my
A
underpants?
refill.
One more time. Go and fight the beast.
How about that, DT? Your descendant is sort of from a badass military AI.
2 minutes.
Said something about the Guardians being robots too?
Whoops.
Is that true?
Yes. From what we know about them, the Iridian Guardians are biomechanical constructs. Perhaps
Yeah, no chance. Well, at least we get to look at it while it disappears.
Revolutionary designs, though. How about those doll power suits? Imagine if I could mount my turret on top of one of those beings.
The Lost Legion were well outfitted and well known. Zarvadon was not an unworthy adversary.
It's not. I want to keep that because that might actually be useful. But I'm not going to be fighting RK5 anytime soon, so maybe not. Here. We can watch it disappear. Enjoy. I'm going to go out for a smoke real quick. You can watch it go away. Play some sad music in the background if you want.
I dare go no further. Inside, you will find a spectacularly holographic device, which you must push to begin your fantastically holographic simulation. Godspud, Vault Hunter! That button is on loan from the Tord Corporation. It may or may not explode when used. Don't ask what happened the last time someone pushed that button. It was messy. But you'll be fine. Probably. Don't ask what happened the last time someone pushed that button. It was messy. But you'll be fine. Probably. I dare go no further. Inside, you will find a spectacularly holographic device, which you must push to begin your fantastically holographic simulation. Godspeed, Vault Hunter!
Alright. I think I'm gonna do one more round.
I dare go no further. Inside, you will find a spectacularly holographic device, which you must push to begin your...
Hey, Athena, who was that Gladstone guy again?
He was one of the 4 scientists we rescued. We needed their help to steal back the Helio station defenses.
Level 50 Phrygia. Level up.
Hard choice to make.
Even they're confused by it. Gunnerang isn't actually that good. thing actually does some pretty decent damage. I'm surprised. I've had worse guns.
I can happily extract them from the holodome.
My shield.
I could have sworn that was the ray of sunshine, not the death ray.
You cannot harm me.
God damn it. God fucking damn it. I swear those guys were invisible. God damn, dude. Holy shit.
Get ready!
I can't remember if she does. I don't even know if she's farmable. No! Into the abyss. That was a glitch. I could keep throwing it. And then I all of a sudden couldn't stop throwing it. Had the weird... Honestly, the flare is just better because it's more ammo efficient. And it does about the same damage. Just so good. Fuck, I killed myself again. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Fuck. I should have just shot at the little thing he pulled out of his stomach.
If you return to the arenas, I
Fucking shitcock.
How about that, DT? Your descendant is sort of from a badass military AI. Lilith said something about the Guardians being robots too? Is that true?
Yes. From what we know about them, the Iridian Guardians are biomechanical constructs. Perhaps made in the image of the Iridians themselves, but not flesh and blood.
That's weird. Speaking of revolutionary designs, though, how about those doll power suits? Imagine if I could mount my turret on top of one of those babies.
The Lost Legion were well outfitted and well led. Zarpedon was not an unworthy adversary.
Hey, Athena, who was that Blackstone guy again?
He was one of the 4 scientists we rescued. We needed their help to steal back the Helios station defenses.
That's a lot of stuff.
Excuse me. Get out of here. Bye.
Let me out.
he's ready to fuck. He was ready to fuck. He was down to fuck. What, you think you're Swifty or something? What do you think, you're Swifty? Think? I'm the only Swifty person around here. Get Swifty. God damn it, you and your fangled suit mechanics. Oh my flare. No, that's not how physics work, dude. The flare makes a sound specific when it kills someone with a crit. I never noticed it until now. The Rough and Tumble Kid class mod. That's weird. Nice. Nice. I know, I'm glad I got my Quasar. Holy shit, how many times am I gonna kill myself before I learn not to do that? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I need to get some sleep, and I didn't expect to have to fail that twice. I would have already been done it if I beat it, but I keep fucking killing myself. God damn bouncing nonsensical bullets. But thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking around so late, because you probably need to get sleep too. Until next time. Peace out.